Hey coin collectors, welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. It's the 1941 quarter. You see this one here with no mint mark. It's from the Philadelphia Mint, but it's not a circulating quarter. It's a proof quarter from the Philadelphia Mint. In 1941, they made 15,287 proof quarters. They also made 79 million regular quarters. So 1941, for the regular circulating Philadelphia Mint coins, a Mint State 65 is worth $40. A Mint State 68 is worth $18,000. These are 90% silver, 10% copper. If we tip them up, we see that they have a reeded edge, and it's all silver. 24.3 millimeters in diameter and 6.3 grams in weight. 1941 was the first 100 million quarter year that the United States ever had. It says Liberty at the top of this Washington quarter. So in God We Trust here, 1941. And notice that it's a real stylized 1941 with kind of the bars on top of the one with the 4 having that little tip up on the end. And if we look way down here, we can see the J and an F for John Flanagan, the initials of the engraver. We can also see a spot on this one. So something got on there probably at the mint and made a little bit of spotting on there. This is not going to be a hugely valuable coin, even though it's in really nice shape. The 1941 proof coin at a Mint State 65 is worth $115. At a Mint State 68, $6,250. And this one right here is probably worth $35 to $40. So almost enough to get it graded, but not quite. United States of America at the top, E pluribus unum here. Down here at the bottom it says $quarter, and we notice that the leaves are not very well defined. And you'll notice that on these coins from 1941. Some of the leaves down here don't have a whole lot of detail to them. No center on the arrow there. They also made these coins at the Denver Mint. And the way you can tell is you see this little D on the back for Denver. At the Denver Mint, they made 17 million coins. The auction record for a Denver Mint coin is $20,750. The highest they found a PCGS engraved is a Mint State 68, worth $13,500. And a Mint State 65 for this coin would be worth $75. Again, this is probably worth $20 to $25 in this shape that it's in right here. And then finally, they made these also at the San Francisco Mint. San Francisco Mint, they made 16 million, a high number for San Francisco, but it's a low number for coins. So some of these can be very valuable. They found a Mint State 68 from the San Francisco Mint, just one of them, that's worth $30,000. A Mint State 65, $75. And in fact, that Mint State 68 sold in August of 2022 for $28,750. These coins are not rare, but they're relatively highly collectible because they have a couple different groups that collect them. These are the first year of the war quarters from the United States of America. 1941 was the year that the United States entered the war, and so wartime collectors collect these, regular coin collectors collect these, and silver collectors collect these. So we have all different kinds of collections on these. The Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint both have double die obverse varieties. At the Philadelphia Mint, there's one double die obverse variety is worth $5,750. One double die reverse variety is worth $950. And at the Denver Mint, there are double die obverse and double die reverse varieties worth over $500. This is the 1941 Philadelphia double die obverse variety that's worth the most money. And this is the one that sold for $4,250 at auction. You can see it's in Mint State 67. Hard to see it with the naked eye if you look for the double die obverse. And of course, the obverse is the front, the reverse is the back. But if we magnify this up, you can clearly see the doubling on here. Look at the T right there in trust, and look at the R in trust. It kind of follows all the way through. A little bit on that W, there's two different points on that D there. So it's very clearly a double die obverse. And this is the one from the Philadelphia Mint that sold for $4,250. The double die reverse on the PCGS website is a much harder coin to see and kind of get a fix on. So it'll be on this side over here, and I honestly can't tell exactly where it is on here, but I'll take a run around the outside so you can look at it and maybe stop it and see if you see anything there. But the double die reverse on the PCGS website does have something that's really interesting, and you see that right above that R there. It almost looks like there's an extra petal that's coming off the top of the R. You can see the squished L's, and then way down here between the D and the O you can see like little extra material kind of bubbling up away from the rim there. So this is a really beautiful coin that they have here. I just I'm unable to see exactly where the doubling is on here unless it's somewhere on either the eagle or the E pluribus unum, which I can't actually see any there either. So if you're looking for the double die obverses, sometimes you actually have to take the word of PCGS that it is a double die obverse unless you get some very, very powerful magnification so you can see exactly what they're saying when they declare it a DDO. All right, well, that's all we have today from DC Coinwell International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.